Hello, I'm Chocolate Cake. Welcome back to the wonderful end of the world. These are the last couple main game levels we're playing right now. Starting off with the Skymall, and this one's really cool. Start off in a little model train area. And this is another level that, like I mentioned, some of the better levels you get a really good sense of progression. This is one of those levels. So I really like this level a lot. There's a lot of big things in the way right now that we can't really get past, but we'll be able to get most of this stuff around here pretty soon. You can see a lot of the things are around the same size, so we'll be able to start picking up a lot of things in no time. Here's the requisite orangutan. And the bathrooms can be a bit of a trick to get out of, because at a certain point you can get in there and eat all the things in there, but you might end up kind of getting not stuck completely, but it'll be difficult to get out of them because there are a number of items in here, so you gotta be a little careful when you go for the stuff in the bathroom. These people are awfully happy to click through the wall there. A lot of these people are awfully happy to be shopping, it seems. And we've already started being able to pick up the walls, so we're actually progressing pretty quickly. There's still a lot of things to get, but we're already pretty huge compared to when we started. This is a very, it's a pretty small level. As you can see, a lot of the things are really close together. But it's pretty cool because once you get this big, you can actually see out in the distance there's some other buildings. And that one's kind of fun to play in exploration mode, because then you can just kind of take in the view once you get everything that there is in the level. And, well, I missed a couple A's, so I had to go get those real quick. You need an A, at least, on every other level in order to play the final level. So, here's that final level. It's the end of the world, the Megalopolis. And this is also a really cool level. And it's one with its own music, which is pretty sweet. Unfortunately, it ends a little quickly. You got a few minutes here, but it ends quickly, more quickly than I would like. So I usually end up revisiting this one in exploration mode, because then you actually get to see all the things around here. There's lots of billboards talking about the end of the world, and the character you're actually playing as, which is the goddess controlling this puppet that we are seeing walk around, gather things. Goodbye. There's a lot of cars in this level, and if you don't get them while you're small, you're going to miss a lot of them, because there's some buildings that are difficult to get in between later on. And a lot of this stuff, too, is hard to get later on. So, again, this is one of the levels where you kind of really want to build up to the bigger things, rather than just getting the largest things you can as soon as you can. Because you see there's this little lip around this area that's all the things close to the edge are pretty much impossible to get once you're too big. They're still not quite big enough to pick up a lot of the buildings. There's a ton of huge skyscrapers, but can't quite get those yet. There's also like a big fissure in the road that makes it difficult to get some of the things near that. Orangutan. There's a lot of weird stuff around here, like small buildings and then enormous buildings right next to them. It's a very strangely laid out city. Some kind of fighter jet that I just picked up too. And a really big pirate ship as well. And then like 2 residential houses rather than like an apartment. Like in the middle of the city. And at this point, best thing to do is just kind of circle around the city, get all these buildings. And again, these buildings are ones that doesn't look like you should be able to pick up, but you totally can. And unfortunately, there's a whole lot left, but we're going to end the level in a couple seconds here.
End of round. Your final grade.
But that's all of the main levels. Still a couple left, so we'll do that next time.